Hey everybody, how's it going? David here from Work a Stretch. I was working on myself and I just thought, you know what, I haven't done a video in about forever. And since a lot of us are experiencing higher amounts of stress as of late, or, well, you know what I'm talking about. I figured I would take you through some of the things that I do and hopefully it'll make you feel better and then we'll all feel better. Sound cool? Cool. All right. So, the biggest thing that helps me is being able to take big full breaths. Okay, so what I like to do is, like, okay, you've all heard breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, belly breathe, all that stuff. We're gonna go over it right now, and then I'm gonna kind of show you a bunch of other little things that I do to make my breaths so much just peck in the oxygen, right? All right. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to start belly breathing. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to have you take your hands, go right where your ribs and your six pack meet, right? So this line right here, that's basically where your diaphragm is. I'm going to have you take your hand, put just like 1/2 millimeter above where your ribs start, and kind of like make a line along your diaphragm, right? Bam, pull it down right there, right? So 1 millimeter away from where your ribs are, right? So just under them. All right. Big breath in through the nose. I did that one wrong. All right, I'm still gonna keep going. So right here, right where the dad bod starts, that's where I got my thumbs. All right, and I'm gonna breathe in through my nose, out through my mouth. I'm gonna try to stack my neck up, like I'm gonna try to get this curve going. So once you get that going, I for real I would just stick your stomach out when you start to breathe, and then when you start feeling it working together, then you're doing it right. Now what I want you to do is I want to take your fingers, put them on your abs. I want you to take the palms of your hands and put them on your obliques, right? So then we're doing the same thing, and we're just gonna kind of have the obliques just relax as well. So or push out. I'm at a loss for words right now, and I don't like to edit, so we're just gonna keep going. All right, do that. Pause it. Go back as many times until you're like, oh, hey, I'm feeling better. All right, great, awesome. Next thing I want you to do is I want you to take this line right here. I want you to line it up with your jaw, where my jaw is supposed to be anyway. I'm gonna have you pull your head back, right? I call this move Ricaros because this reminds me of the little slots on the seat, like when you're getting your Mustang 5.0 and you put it back. Um, the chair goes back on rails. All right, these are the rails. The jawline is the seat. Bam, put the seat back. All right. So there's a million ways to describe it. Just do this movement, triple chin, whatever you want to call it. All right. Another thing, there's a lot of different names for the next thing I'm going to do too. I'm not going to bother naming any of them. So while I'm doing this, looks kind of weird, but don't worry about it. We're all by ourselves anyways, right? So I'm going to have you reach up, reach up, reach up. While you're reaching up, I want you to put your shoulder blade in your back pocket. Bam, right? I'm turning on my lat. I'm pulling it down, all right? I can feel it all the way down, all right? And now I'm going to come out. Shoulder blade is down. My shoulder blade is down. Coming down. I'm going to put my hands kind of at attention. I'm going to hit it again. I'm going to include the wrist. And while I'm at it, the fingers. You can do it one at a time, depending on how connected you are, right? So check this out. I'm keeping my torso solid. Boom, boom. I want all the movement coming from my shoulder girdle, right? That's why, right? You want to be flexible, especially if you roll. And even if you don't roll, just so you can be able to use your hands, your arms the way you're supposed to. All right. So was a good one. All right. That's about 5 minutes. I'll check you guys out another time. I'll make another video soon. That's one little thing. Go ahead and do that for yourselves. Jump on Work a Stretch, the YouTube channel, all kinds of good stuff. Do this first and then pick something else, and then let me know how you did. Take care. Bye-bye.